Welcome back again, folks, to Shogun Total War 2. It's the Fall of the Samurai, it's the Saga campaign, fought on hard and as a republic. Read one or two comments today. I didn't get a video up last night. I was on a pub crawl yesterday, all the way around Sheffield, starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was a long one. Now, where are we? Gunboat. I don't mean long as in distance, I mean long as in time. I finished the pub crawl and then went to my local pub afterwards as well, so yeah, it was a long night. Now, where are we? I'm getting gunboats in all of these places here, because they're quite handy. I want to be able to get troops out and move them along this coast, to perhaps build up another army, but the main thing is that I want somebody to defend these areas as well, you know, so that I've got, you know, somebody that's going to, say, throw out some shots and things and perhaps just defend the area and also prevent anybody from being able to land in them. So yeah, I'm not sure if there is already one in here. Yeah, that is a gunboat. That's the one that's taking people. I'll get another one in there anyway, actually, because he's going to be coming out of there soon, isn't he? So yeah, okay, another one in there. And any others? Looks like a gunboat. I think that one there is enough in there, so I don't think I need any more than that. This place looks quite substantial, doesn't it, now? It's a military port, but I'm not converting it yet to a dry dock, but okay, let's get a gunboat in this one as well then. I don't know what that is. Is that the gunboat on his way somewhere? It is, actually. I'm not sure, really, I need that gunboat in there, because he's coming in there soon, isn't he? So I'll get rid of that one, and then bring him in there next turn, sort him out. Right. Okay, so, looking down, further along, any others here? Okay, there's a gunboat spare, isn't there? So, yeah, that's the one I picked up by mistake. Beefas has picked up on that one, isn't he? I'd figured it out myself, actually. I played on the video last time, what I did was I looked around after I did the last video. I thought, well, let's go and have a look around and see what I can do for the next one. And I left myself some notes. And one of them was I'd left a 26 gunner behind. I obviously brought the gunboat over from here instead, because if you remember, I'd raised so many gunboats, 3 gunboats or whatever it was. And then I brought the gunboat over instead of the 26 gunner. Not sure if I said that right now, but anyway, you get the picture. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can get... Oh yeah, I'm already getting another one in there, aren't I? Armoured frigate. Yeah, this is the one, you see, I can't get any more of those. So I was obviously getting another one, thinking that I hadn't recruited it or something. I don't know, but anyway, he's got to come out of there, which means that it might be wise to put a gunboat in there as well. Where is he? I'm always foxed by that he puts them at the top there. I was expected to be ranked in this order, but I've said that before, haven't I? So, right, okay, so I'll put a gunboat in there as well, and let's get this guy out of here, because he's wasted. He really is wasted. Haven't got any generals around or anything, have I, around here? What's this one? It's a 3, just a gunboat. Army, no gen... Oh, look, that's wasted. Green as well. Right, he's on a 2. It's not going to come down now at 100% independent, so nothing's going to change here. It's only clan war repression. It's going to be predicted 2 eventually, you know, when I get that on the research, but there really is no point, is there, in... let's just get rid of one of them for now. Just disband that one. I know he was a good unit at one time, but I don't see any point in keeping him. Right, now this one is, I think he might be, oh, he's the, it's his brother, doesn't it? He might be the one that I know he is. He's the one that I put in there to settle this place, because I needed somebody that was good at settling places. I think I might just leave him in there, you know, to be honest, because there's not much in there, is there? I could probably get rid of that one, but I'll keep it. Sorry, anyway, I got distracted. What I was thinking about doing is picking up a general from somewhere, making it an admiral and putting him on this ship, but can't do that, so let's get this guy moving in this direction. We're going to have to gang up on this ship, aren't we, here, really? I'm currently replenishing in here. If I was to attack him with these, he'd just retreat somewhere, wouldn't he? So I just don't see any point. Unless I can get him this turn. if he retreated, oh no, we've done our full movement anyway. He'd retreat up there somewhere and then come round. And you're quite right, by the way, very Richie. You know, Richard, that it's moving my 44 gunner out of the Nagasaki port that's causing these problems. I'm almost certain of it. They're trying to get through, aren't they, to try and cut off my trade routes and cut off my money. That's what's encouraging all of this. If I had that good ship there, it wouldn't happen to me. I'm pretty sure you're right. Well, at the moment, I'm sort of stuck with this situation, so I'm going to stick with it. So, not through choice. Right, now, the other thing I wanted to do was get some dojos in place. I want to get the dojos because I know Satsuma will allow me to build something, so I can put a traditional dojo in there. You see, it will minus modernisation, which is good for me, and yeah, it's got other benefits, but that's not the main one for me. The main thing for me is, defending samurai units as well. It will give me extra units to defend with, but the main thing is I can get you know, the shinobi in there, and I desperately need some of those, there's no doubt about it. Okay, so I get the right thing then. Yes, I did. Right, okay, so if I just scroll through the other places, see if I can get, yeah, I think I can get them in here as well. Traditional dojo, and yep, that's another place. These are places I was hanging on to because I thought I didn't know what I was going to build in there and what I'd need to build in the future. I might need to get rid of some of these police stations. I'm not sure I really need them anymore, but for now I'm going to hang on to them because there's no reason really not to. Can't build anything in there yet. Now this one, Ozumi, yeah, we'll have a dojo in there, and just keep going, come on, next one please. Why aren't you going to the next one? No, nothing there, nothing there. Where are you? Come on, move, move, move. Right, okay, no. 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 Where are the others? Come on, where are you? I'm sure there are other places. I really am. Where are you? Actually, I've got quite a big empire now, haven't I? So there could be lots of these to go through. Ah, and there's one. Let's get one in there as well. Yep. Doesn't matter where they are, really. You don't have to produce the shinobi in those places, of course. You know, you can get them. What's this? No, he's just sitting outside there, isn't he? That's not intelligent. Let's put him in there. Okay, back to here and see wherever else we can get one. Come on. Right. Okay, I'm going to call it a day at that one, so I'm not spending my whole video doing that, but that's probably all of them anyway, I would imagine. But okay, well that's it before the turn end. Nothing really that I can attack quite yet. These are on the move, of course. Ah, now that's the place I didn't raise a gunboat, wasn't it? In there. I wonder if I can get one in there. See, he might come in handy for ferrying troops across. Yeah, let's get one. Oh, of course I can't get it yet, can I? Only just taken the place. Blast. Okay. Thought for the future anyway, see if I can remember to do that. I think all agents have moved and stuff anyway, that was all on the previous video, well, all the significant ones. He attacked the port, if you remember. I don't know what she did. Ah. Well, she's being asked to move. She'll be moving anyway throughout the turns, so I can just ignore that one. So, okay, let's get on and do a turn and find out what happens. I'm hoping for a sea battle with those ships that have got through up there in the north. And I'm also hoping for, well, perhaps a land battle. He's got lots of armies around these places. There must be something that he feels brave enough to attack with. There must be. Now. Aha! Is that an attack? Well, he's certainly come close enough to attack me, hasn't he? So, I'm going to have to go for him. Ah, now. Wait, aha! Oh, he's attacking me! Ho ho ho! Now, he's going for my 26 gunner. Do we fight him? I think we do. I'm going to have to be honest, because this is my one opportunity, isn't it, to sort those ships out. So let's get in there and do this one, and I'll show the action when it starts to really hustle. I suppose. So, right, okay, let's go in there. Yeah, the plan for this one is going to be. See, what I tend to do is sort of point straight at his ships and find out which way he's going to go. The minute he starts to go one way, that's when I turn my ship that way. If he then starts to veer off the other way, I'll then turn it that way. And then I'll start moving and firing at him at the same time. The idea is to get about 3 shots in against his first ship. That then will screw up his other ships, because they will then try to sort of try and get round him, really, I suppose. So while he's trying to negotiate round the front ship that's blown up, or preferably surrendered, then obviously he won't have to. No, there will. Even if he blows up, there'll be a period of time when they still have to try and get round, won't there? So, right, what sort of weather conditions have we got there? I don't know what this is. Okay, let's start the battle, and I'll show you what I mean. This is how I do it. I don't know if people have seen me do sea battles when we're against greater numbers. I'm not sure. Okay, but the first thing we're going to do is give them armour-piercing shells. Oh, I hope you could hear what I was saying before. My mic was sort of down by my chin, so I'm not sure how much you've heard so far, so you might have had to turn the volume up for the first bit. I hope you could anyway. Anyway, I might say you didn't miss very much, really. All I was talking about really was getting some gunboats all over the place and rescuing this 26 gunner, so not a lot being missed in terms of what's important to say. So right, okay, he's on his way to me. We've got our armour-piercing shells. It looks to me as though he's keeping a steady line, so I will start to turn my ship and see what happens. Now you should be able to see my ship, the blue one at the top there, and the top right. You should be able to see it moving around now. Well, what we've got to do is watch for which way he turns, because he might turn the other way. Okay, are we almost ready for him? We're almost ready. He doesn't seem to have turned the other way yet, does he? Let's turn around a little bit more again. Okay. No, he doesn't seem... You see, I'd expect him to start going this way now. There's still room for him to do that, of course, so let's go round a little bit further. Okay, so that we actually get him into our firing range. Or in our... Aha! He has turned that. He's turned that way. That's good. That's the way I want him to turn. That's excellent. Right, okay, let's get him on a fast reload and start moving them. Him, rather. Excellent. Right, so what I want to do is get round him now, there. Slow down that ship, if not stop it. Try and avoid getting hit by his broadside in the meantime. And then hit his second ship as soon as we get the opportunity. Come on, keep firing, lads. Excellent. Right, keep going. We want to go this way. Have we surrendered him yet? Has he surrendered yet? Not quite. One more shot. What I really need... One more shot. Great. Is that enough? It should be. 3 shots should be enough. Not quite. Blast. And he's hitting back. Now that's a shame. I thought we'd cracked it. I really did. But no, he's getting away from me. Right. Is that enough? Come on, please. Ah, he's still wavering. That's not good. He's going to get another shot in. Oh dear. Let's speed up a little bit. See if we can get into a better vantage position. Right. Is that him yet? He's routing now. I don't want him routing. What I want is him surrendering. We do have to come round more this way. Is that him gone yet? Still routing. It's not good. Right, okay. I'm going to need to start focusing fire on the next ship soon. Right, that's him gone. Excellent. Well, it's not excellent, actually. What I wanted was to... that's not good, really. What I really wanted... Oh, yeah, he is. He's holding them up. That's good. That's not so bad at all, actually. Yep, okay. So that's the next shot on the next ship. Right, how are we doing in terms of... Oh, dear, we've got to repair. Damn, that's a shame. That's such a shame. We were doing so well then. So well. Never mind. Let's get to repair. Hope we don't take too many hits in the meantime. He just got a lucky shot in there. That was a shame that he routed. I could have done with him holding up all of those ships in there, but it didn't work for me. So, okay, hang on in there, boys. See how long it takes to get the repairs done. I don't know. I can't do anything at the moment, so I'm just going to take hits from him. Right. Oh dear. Come on, lads, down to 25 guns now. Hang on in there, lads. Hang on in there. What sort of ships are these? Let's go and have a look at them. Right. That's only 80 men on there. Not many guns on that one. And this one, I don't know. Ooh, 6, 12. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, come on. Are you coming back into action soon, or what? What's going to happen? Are we going to sit here all day, just being fired at? Come on, I think I might just speed that up a bit, actually. Excellent. Right, back to normal. Brilliant. Right, one shot in here first. Fast reload. Brilliant. Right, okay. Now let's pull him round here. Because what I want to do is get away from his broadsides. And I want to get to the side of him. So let's see if we can do that. I want to get up this side here, if I can. Still got 25 guns. We might just make it, you know. A little bit of luck on here. Right, now we should get a good shot now against there, against the rear of him. If I keep going up that way, I might just get away with it. You know, I did that overheat engines. That might have been the thing that set me on fire in the first place. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to keep going this way. Yep. Okay, is he going to come round for a broadside? I think he is, any minute now. Okay, that was a good vantage position to be at now. He's coming round for his broadside, isn't he? Oh well. We're going to have to take one hit anyway, so... okay, keep moving, keep moving. How's he doing now here? Well, they're not good ships, these, you know, so he should be struggling. 80 odd still he's got in there. Surrendered. Oh wow, that's good. I didn't realise that. So there's only one ship for us to take now anyway. Right, okay, we've picked up some chevrons here. Things are looking good for us. Why did he turn there? I don't want him turning there. That was silly. That was really silly. I don't want that. I want to keep level with him. I'm a bigger ship, you know, so I'm well prepared to go one-on-one with him. There's no doubt about it. Oh, no fiddling around. Let's just take him out. Okay, he's routing. Is he going to get away? That's the next question, isn't it? So let's keep going then. Keep going that way and keep getting the shots in. Ah, there he goes. Continue. That's because he's routing. Right, no, we're not going to let him get away with that. We're going to blow him out of the water. Keep going, lads. I might have to overheat the engines again. How's he doing there? Routing. 71 men on board. I'm not... oh, there he goes. I was going to say I'm not too worried if one of them does get away, to be honest with you, because I've got gunboats around now, haven't I? So I'll just chase him down with gunboats. Mind you, he'd come back full strength probably, wouldn't he? But no. Right, well that's really good news for me. In some ways it was good that I left the 26 gunner behind. It meant that I got my, what I call my backstop, really. You know, the ones that get past the batsman get caught by the backstop, don't they? Or you could say the wicket keeper or whatever. But anyway, the point is that that it worked out very, very well for me there. Anyway, this could take a while, so I'll bring you back in when this is finished. Do you know, when it said one ship remaining there, I had a real sense of dread. I thought, oh no, he's got one away again. But anyway, we've done really well there because we've picked up lots of chevrons by the look of it, or chevrons and spots, or whatever you want to call them. So, oh, I was forgetting, it's all on a turn end, isn't it? Trade route raided. Yep, okay, right, thank you, fair enough, done. Does that mean we've gone funny again in terms of our places? Yes, we have. Right, okay, let me just sort that one out and I'll come back to you when I straightened it up. Right, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? What do I want to do now? Oh, yes! Now, I had some ships up at the top here that were bringing a gunboat that was bringing some troops over. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I want to keep them moving. I'm wondering about these guys in here. Sorry about that, I should have explained what I was doing, shouldn't I? 7, you see, there's plenty of troops in there, and if I've got gunboats everywhere to defend these ports, I should be okay, shouldn't I? Let's take 2 of these out of here. I don't need them. Add them to those ships in there. so I've got even more troops, and I'm stripping out some garrisons as well. Right, now I'm hoping these ships now. What ships have I got in here? Right, let's move one of them out of the way. Okay, and then this one here with the army on it, that one's going to go, well, I'm hoping all the way over to here, but I'm not sure they're going to quite, well, they certainly won't reach there, will they? I really want them to get all the way to here if it's possible. I wonder, can I move them, say, to here and then move on from there? I think that's going to be the way to do it, isn't it? Okay, from there to there. Right. Can't remember what sort of ship I've got in there now. That's another 3, isn't it? So there's that one and that one. Right, so take this one out. Okay, usual story, leapfrogging troops around. A bit more of a fag than the railway system, but at least you can depend on it. Right, okay. You all know British Rail here. Right, let's go to this one. Actually, to be fair, British Rail are pretty good. It's the bus companies I have most problems with. Do you know, I had a meeting with somebody yesterday and I allowed 3 buses to miss. I allowed the fact I could miss 3 buses. You can't really go in a car in town, it just costs so much to park up and everything, so it's a bus. Anyway, I allowed 3 buses to be missed so I could still get there on time to the meeting with him, and I was there bang on time, because believe you me, 3 buses didn't turn up, and that's normal. That is normal. It's stupidly normal, you know, but anyway, there we go. This ship now over to here, I think he's got the army on it, yes he has, and then that one should be able to go back and replace the one, well, go to the place where this one's just come from. I'm hoping that army now is going to be able to reach here. He's not really substantial enough to do anything important, like take these out yet, because I need more troops, and at the moment I'm just defending this area, so what I'm going to do is consolidate, bring those troops back to here. Oh, is that as far as they get? It's not good, is it? Right, okay, and the gunboat that's spare, which is this one, can go back to where that came from, which is, I'm not sure where now. There isn't anywhere, is there? Everywhere seems covered, you know, with gunboats. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? They go in there, they go in there, they go in there. Everywhere's got gunboats, so, okay, well if that's the case, I'll keep him. I don't think I will keep him there, actually. Let's move him out of there and put him in, say, this one. Okay. Right, put that one in there as well, I think. Okay, so that's covered. You guys still going to go in there? Yeah, you are, very good. You're already in there, so don't need to worry about you. And you over here. Don't worry, I'm planning a battle soon, folks. I'm hoping there's going to be one. It depends on how good my geishas are, doesn't it? I need to repair that 26 gunner as well, actually. Right, all of these into these ports here. So we should have all the northern ports covered, virtually. I've got one there that's not covered. Ah, it's this one, isn't it? Yep, and he can repair while he's in there as well. Don't know how much damage there was to him. I'm not even sure. 50. Okay. I think he must have been in a fleet or something like that, and that's why he got... these headphones have got loose for some reason. They're slipping round, so I hope you're not missing some of the things that I'm saying, but... well, in some ways it might not be a bad thing, but... Okay, 26 gunner. Let's see how much repair that requires. What's this one? Is that in the port? I think it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, repairs 200 and... what's that? 64, 54, something like that. I don't know, anyway, not bad. But he did lose, as I remember, 2 guns. It shows 26 with a bit of a reduction on the green line there, but I'm pretty sure he's down to... does it tell me the number of guns on there now? Yeah, 24, it tells you, operational guns, 24 out of 26, so he's lost a couple of guns, 1 on each side, not good. Melee defence, melee attack, hull strength, presumably that's the one that's been hit the most, I don't know. I don't know what those green things are there. I think they're probably improvements because of the chevrons that we've got. I would expect that's the case anyway, but... Okay, let's go and get him repairing somewhere. Perhaps, well, it looks like this is the only place, isn't it? So let's get him in there repairing. Actually, there's quite a few ships in there. Ah, right. I'd forgotten about those. Right, okay, well let's repair. It's only that one to repair. Get these out again. I've got spare gunboats. I wonder if I keep all those together, you know, because it could be quite handy. Mind you, I was so successful with this one. Now, what would I be like with two 26 gunners? Okay, let's bring them over then, see what I can do. I don't know where my 44 gunner is actually at the moment. He's probably... I can't see him being all the way over there, is he? Maybe he is. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can find any enemy ships along here anywhere. Didn't hear of any bombardments anywhere, so we might have got away with that one. Nothing happening there. I wonder where my 44 gunner is. I think he must be in here. Yeah, there he is. And he's down to 42. Or is he? No, he's actually a 42 gunner and not a 44 gunner. My mistake. So, right, okay. Any of them need repairs? No, nobody. So do I send my 44 gunner back? I'm tempted. But I think I might have taken enough land now to be able to cope. I'm really not sure though. Okay, I'm going to bring him over as, like I said, a kind of backstop. I said it before. I'll say it again. And I will bring these troops, these ships rather. Ah, now these need to repair, don't they? Aha, I remember now. I don't think that's a good place to repair because he's going to raid that, isn't he? He's bound to. Let's go into here, get them repaired in here. Right, okay, so he's sort of holding this area now, isn't he, with the backstop just back there, so that should be okay. Right, let's see what we can repair in here. Quite a lot. I bet that was expensive. But I'm up to nearly 80,000, even now having spent all that money on the traditional dojos, etc. Right, well now let's see if we can get a battle somewhere. Here it is. That's the one I was looking at. Now, what's he got in there? Doesn't look like he's got any... Doesn't look like he's got any guns, does it? He's got some pretty poor troops in there as well. I've got not a full army, but I should be able to fight him and then get back. And I don't think he'd have entered into my space if he didn't feel confident about fighting me. So I'll try and hold him back with the geisha, but I don't think that's really necessary. I think he's going to fight me anyway. I hope he is. Now the other thing I could do while I'm here and I'm remembering is just get a gunboat in there. I thought I'd gone straight to it that time. It's going to be at this end this time, isn't it? Torpedo boat, right, gunboat. I don't know, it's always at the place where I don't want it to be. Right, okay, these should all be moving. He's still moving, he's moving, she's moving. Lots of wasted troops around here because of that stupid army that I went following because my geishas wouldn't distract the army, so what a nuisance. Never mind, 'tis done now. So what I'm thinking is I can go out there and attack that army and then get back again. But I really need a geisha to hold him in place. And I don't think I've got one. I wonder if she can reach. Ah, can she reach? I'm not sure, you know. Doesn't look like it, does it? If you look at that, I don't think she's going to reach. She's a nice purple geisha as well, isn't she? She would have been really handy for me. I wonder if this one can reach, and then I'll bring the other one round. Again, it's dodgy, isn't it? Doesn't look good. Which one looks favourable? I really don't know. I haven't got any up there, have I, in the north? Don't think so. I wonder if I can try this one. Distract army, 72% chance. It's looking good. Can she reach? She can reach. Aha! Excellent! Oh, that's great news then. Oh, I was going to say I might enchant as well, but there's nothing worth enchanting, is there, really, in there? Right, now my other geisha, that's this one here. I'll build her skills up a bit as well. And we'll get her to do something like... now that reminds me, there was a general somewhere, wasn't there, that I enchanted once before. I wonder what happened to him. I'm going to go and have a look for him in a minute. It's not really worth distracting anybody or doing anything, I don't think, but it will gain her skills, I think. Distract army. Why not? Okay, it just prevents him coming out, doesn't it? But I don't see much point really in it. Alright, distraction worked. I wouldn't have minded if it had failed. Yeah, she's still a way off yet, going up to the next level, but that's okay, it's all good experience for them, isn't it? And this one, she's even lower down, but no, it's all looking good. Right, okay, so it's going to be attack on there. I know I'm outnumbered, but I think we're just going to murder him anyway, so and then just move back into that territory afterwards. And then this army here should then be in a position to start pushing forward, because we can easily hold with those areas up at the top. Oh, that's a point. Let's just have a look around. Just to make sure nothing is threatening around here. No, nothing at all. Now, where's that general? There's a general on his own somewhere. He's wasted there as well, isn't he? And all those green troops. I think they should be fairly safe now. I think I should start getting these out of here. Where's this spare general? I don't think generals count. No, they're agents, aren't they? So they don't count. It would have to be armies, a very small army, like about 12 men in it or something. So let's see if we can find out one that's got, say, just 12 in it, and that would give it away, wouldn't it? So that's a general within a general's army. Right, 18. I think that must be it. Ah, he's on the ship. There are no others. So there's no other single general hanging around then. No, doesn't look like it. So, I must have done something with him already then. I don't know where I moved him to or what I did with him, but anyway, he's doing something. So, that's got to be good. Right, okay, well let's sort this one out then. What are we up to now? 31 minutes. Time for a battle. Time for a land battle. I've had a sea battle. It'd be nice to have a land battle as well on this one, wouldn't it? So, let's go out there and get him. Can't get anybody else in there. Do you know, it would have been nice to have just recruited a couple more in here, wouldn't it, while we were here? Because we can, I think, recruit... Oh no, we can't. We can only recruit rubbish, so... No, never mind. Okay, well let's go and blow him away then with the artillery. Yep, plan is to draw him on. Actually, I could have taken some ships up there, you know, and supported the attack. Never mind. Oh, he's got lots of horse. Right, okay, well let's keep the guns behind the infantry then and fire that way. But 4 guns is pretty good. I mean, 4 guns should be able to take out 8 units, I would have said. So we've then just got these 12 to deal with, and well, 4, 8, 11 units to... Well, I don't know. It should be okay, shouldn't it? It's in our favour anyway, so let's go for it, see what happens. If I keep my generals in a position where they can inspire the artillery, probably take a while before they can inspire anybody because of their slowness. I don't know why it's like, maybe that's something to do with the hard difficulty. It means that your generals always start by having to wait a couple of minutes before they can inspire anybody. I don't know, maybe it's something that they work into it. I've always thought it was something to do with the inspiration that you're given at the end of the previous battle, you know, that things are remembered from battle to battle, and because he's only just used his inspiration, he can't use it right away on the next one. But that's not the case at all, because nearly every battle I fight, the general is not using his inspiration at the end. There's no way. He's using it at the beginning really to support the artillery. So I don't believe in that. And not only that, this army hasn't even fought last turn, so well, I don't think it did. And if they did, they'd have fought against the... Was this the one where he had all his artillery in the centre or something? Oh, I can't remember now, but anyway, point is, I don't think it is carried over from the previous battle. I think that it's just, I think it's just being on hard. It just thinks, right, okay, we're going to cut off one of your inspirations, pal. You know, that's what's going to make it hard for you. So... But I'm not too bothered. In fact, if I look at that map there, see that yellow rectangle? I think it said square then for some reason. Well, it looks like anyway. I was going to say that I've got a hill involved in this. So it's dry, so I'm going to start deployment. I want dry weather conditions so I can see it better, and also because I like to be able to... oh, wow, what's that? Good grief, that's not a hill, it's a wall. What on earth is that? I can form up on it. Look at that. I can actually put my artillery on top of there, and I don't think anything would be able to touch it. That's weird, isn't it? Well, I thought I had 4 guns. I have got 4 guns. Yep. Okay, let's unlimber these and put them on here. Hey, that's fun, isn't it? Wow. Right, I think he's going to come and attack me anyway, so I'm not too worried about being too far away from him when I'm in position up here. Where am I? Here. Wow, look at that. Good grief. Right, well he's got nothing that can fire back at me, so I've got no worries that way. So I'll have one general along here. I'll have one general along here. I didn't mean it for the generals that he hasn't got anybody near to me. What I meant was I don't have to space out my guns or anything because he might fire back at me. So, okay, it's so tempting to put the infantry up there as well, isn't it? So he can't get to me. But I'm supposed to be attacking, so I don't know. Let's see what happens. Control M to get all the infantry, and if I put them, so well, I don't know, anywhere along here really, I suppose. Will do. Along there, like so. It's not bad, is it? Yeah, let's have them along there. That looks pretty well protected to me over there. But I'll put some horse there just in case. Just to defend that area there. And some horse also over this side to defend the other flank. It's not likely that he's even going to go for this one, I wouldn't have thought. But I'll put them over there anyway. So I think that's about it actually, isn't it? I'm hoping he's going to come and attack me because I've got the artillery advantage. Let's see what happens. Yes, in position. Control M. Let's get those kneeling. Where are we? Yeah, kneel and fire. Now, can these inspire? No, not yet. Is he going to enter into my firing zone? Or is he going to stay back? No, he's going to advance. Now that's what I expected to happen. Basically because he knows he hasn't got an artillery advantage, so what he's going to do is go for whichever vantage point he can find with his infantry, or, well, and his horse as well, I suppose, but really to use what advantage he's got in that way. So, right, okay, guns anywhere near? In other words, you know, get a manoeuvrable advantage rather than a range advantage, which makes sense, doesn't it, really? I could have crept forward if necessary, but that is such a wonderful position to be in, isn't it, really? I like that. Look at that. Guns way up there on the hill. Blimey, they might as well almost be on a ladder. Look at that. God, blimey. Right, okay. Right, can we start firing yet? Soon, I would expect. Let's have a look. See, he's nearly in my range. When I get into range, I'm going to put them on focused fire, of course. These won't be able to, I don't think, inspire until he's actually within range. No, not quite, are they? Okay. Right, so I'm not going to put them on shrapnel shots, that's a waste of time, but I am going to get them on focus fire the second he comes into my range. So, right, okay, looks like they're almost there. Oh, he's lining up just outside it. How naughty is that, hey? No, he's coming inside. So, focus fire then, and we'll see what we can hit then. Right. Okay, generals? Not quite yet. Right, okay, we should be murdering him now. Why aren't we firing? Come on, general. Yep, that's good. You can inspire that one then. And you can inspire that one. Doesn't really matter to me, so long as you're blowing up the enemy. Right, okay. Now he's got a long way to go, hasn't he? I'm hoping we're going to hit his horse. It'd be nice to be able to take the horse out. Looks like we're aiming for the infantry over there, doesn't it? Oh dear. Mind you, his horse are small units, so my infantry ought to be able to take them out fairly quickly, I would have thought. Oh, why we're all flashing over there? Everything seems to be flashing. Why is that? Stationary. Eager? Fresh? I don't know why. Looks like we're hitting the wrong side actually. See, this side is anchored on the mountains, so he can't really outflank me from there. So it looks like he's going for a head-on anyway, but it would have been nice to have taken out this horse, I think. Yeah. But we do seem to be going for the infantry. I don't quite know why. Shall I have a look at that infantry? Risking his horse attacking me when I'm not looking at them. Let's turn around this way then, and we can see the horse as well. See what's going on. He might be trying to get a flank. I think he probably is. What's that? Shogun infantry confident with 59 out of 150. They're going to go soon. He's going to have a big hole in that. Whoops, a big hole in that line soon. Right, he's moving slowly. Presumably, he's starting to sort of recuperate a bit. He's got a couple of units moving around my flank over here. See those there? Now, this is the flank that I thought was safe. I'm going to have to go and have a look at that, folks. It's a shame I can't see the bombardment, but I'm just going to have to quick look at those and see what his intentions are. I don't expect they're good. Right, okay, let's get him out of there. perhaps refuse that flank a little to there. These out, whoops, to here. Right, okay, we should be able to get a shot in there, I would hope. The flank should be secure. Okay, let's get those kneeling as soon as we get the chance. I don't think I handled that very well. Horse, get in there. Come on, horse. Right, I think I've got him. Yeah, that didn't go too well for me. I don't know where he's engaging on the other side, but I do have to watch this. Let me see if I can get that horse to deal with the other horse as well now. These. Yeah, he's got 60 in that unit, but the infantry are helping. Right, now he's going through here. It's not good for us. This guy here is going to have to take these out, otherwise he's going to get a flanking action on us. That's these, isn't it? Sharpshooters as well. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to take him out with that horse, I'm afraid. It's the only way. Right, how are we doing here? We're in a bit of a mess, a bit of a tangle, but we shouldn't be chasing up. Don't go forward, you fools. You do not go forwards. Where are you going? You do not advance. You should be kneeling and firing, never mind anything else. That's stupid. How can you advance on your knees? I don't get that at all. Right, okay, he's taking out the sharpshooters. These here are still having a success against there. I think we've done it. Don't you? Oh, we're still chasing somebody. No, I think that's it. End battle on that one. Okay, well, it wasn't brilliant, but we managed to keep our guns out of any trouble. We managed to deal with any flanking actions, so that worked out okay for us. Otherwise he'd have brought those sharpshooters round and been firing into our flanks. I think it would have been possible for him if those flanking actions had been successful. If he'd have hit me in both of those flanks in the way that he intended to, he might have taken, say, at least 2, maybe 3, 4 units out, and that's quite a lot when a substantial part of my army is artillery, so that might have made a difference. I don't think he could have won it, but it was, you know, it was touch and go really, that one. I think because we got hit by his horse in the centre there while I wasn't concentrating, my men seemed to go chasing after him as well on their knees for some silly reason. And there might have been some big losses on those. I would expect, say, about half the men in those units there to have gone, say, about 3 regiments in the middle there, so we're talking about 75 men in each there. Well, 75 men lost, so, oh, 899! Oh no, 432 now, that makes sense. I was going to say about 70 odd lost in each of those units. You look at these, they're down to 86, 100 and whatever. No, they did better than I thought. It's even the 81 there, you know, it's 80 up to 150, isn't it? So that's not bad at all, is it? He's got none remaining whatsoever. We've murdered an army of 2,490, so they're no threat whatsoever. Well, you can see what's going on in the back here. You can see that it's all gone messy again, can't you? So I'm just going to bring my troops back in and leave this as the end of my video now, so because I've got to straighten this up anyway, haven't I? So, and I'm up to 43 minutes, which is quite long enough. But looking at the battle statistics, parrot guns, everything's... Oh, I didn't know they were parrots. Yeah, okay. Look at that, 119 lost for 178 killed. No, it's 119 remaining. Read it right. Come on, which was the worst? 70 for 135. It's good, isn't it? You know, you can't fault that, can you really? 24 for 79, 19 for 67. I think that's pretty good. It's only going to take me 1 or 2 turns to recover from that, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not going to click the button because all you're going to see is the tsunami again, isn't it? So I'm going to get this repaired and then you're ready for the next video. And that's good, isn't it? We've cleared the threat up there in the north from the ships that would have been going around to my trading route. We cleared any threat in the middle while we're building up our armies. You know, we brought that northern fleet around, northern gunboat with the army on there to strengthen the top there. We're bringing our army from the bottom gradually into position. We should have 4 armies, I would have said, in that area where there's only 3 provinces, so we should be able to push forward fairly soon. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks.